afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to TAW. My name is Josh again, and today we have two of our newest debuts going head-to-head, Baldi versus Nero in a singles match. This is, of course, going to be their first ever singles match here on TAW. And if you saw TAW action, you would have seen that they were both involved in that eight-man elimination matchup. They were both unsuccessful, but they both did well, and here we are in Pensacola, Florida, for this matchup here. And who will get their first win here in TAW, since they both came up short in that 8-pack challenge on TAW action? Who can build momentum? Will it be Baldi, which is Baldi's pretty much Slender Man if Slender Man was a middle school teacher, or Nero, the son of Virgil? Spoiler for those of you who have not played Devil May Cry 5, which I highly recommend. It's the best game ever, no exaggeration. But yeah, it's going to be Nero versus Baldi in a one-on-one matchup, their first ever singles matches here on TAW. See how they do, and who's going to come out on top? Who's the better wrestler? And I will say that Nero has a little bit of a task in front of him, because Baldi definitely has the size advantage, and he's terrifying looking. I mean, just look at that thing. It's nightmare-inducing. But here comes Nero, again the son of Virgil. He is 1/4 demon, and of course the nephew of Dante. Not the Dante we currently have in TAW, but the original Dante. We have the DMC Dante, but not the Dante. Not confusing at all. But yeah, speaking of that Dante, however, he of course will be challenging the TAW champion, the Joker, at the TAW Super Show, which is going to be happening sometime next week. I don't know if Nero will be rooting for him, though, because again, that's his nephew, but it's not really his nephew. It's an alternate universe version of his nephew. Again, so weird. But anyway, here we go with this matchup, Nero versus Baldi. Who's going to win this singles matchup? I think it's clear that Nero is going to have the versatility and the speed advantage. So here we go, Baldi versus Nero. And look at this, here we go, and immediately starting with a huge boss man slam. Baldi tried to rush Nero right out of the gate, but Nero called him. Thank goodness for his demonic arm, catching him with that. And now Nero with a knee right to the face. Oh man, I was not expecting Nero to have control this early in the match, but then again, he is 1/4 demon, so I shouldn't really be that surprised. And he kind of does this for a living. I mean, he probably thinks that Baldi is some kind of demon, so he's going to fight him. But a nice arm drag counter by Baldi, using his strength. And, oh, big STO knocking down Nero. And this is kind of what I expected to see here. But Nero firing back, Irish whip into the ropes. And, oh, missed a kick. Nero went for a kick, but now runs right to an elbow. Like he elbowed him right in the face with his left elbow. And now went for a chop, but he got blocked. And now Nero setting up for something. And, oh, nice gourd buster by Nero. Sit out gourd buster, showing some strength. But Baldi fighting back up to his feet. Oh, and look at this military press. Oh, but a counter into a sunset flip. What a counter. 1, 2. Oh, that was close. 2.5. Nero almost got the win over Baldi right there. That was very close. And a beautiful counter by Nero off that military press. I think Baldi was looking for a slam, but it got countered. And a kick right to the jaw. I mean, if you have a jaw as big as Baldi's, it's going to get kicked. And a big splash by Nero. Not going for the cover, though. Oh, this time he got the kick caught. And nice dragon screw takedown by Baldi, going right after the leg of Nero. And now Nero, gets smacked right in the face. And missed a clothesline. Well, this time the clothesline connects. Baldi kind of missed that one. He kind of whiffed that one. Nero lucked out right there. Oh, but a counter throwing him into the corner. What is Nero just raking the eyes of Baldi, man, with his demonic arm? That's got to be painful. And now Nero Irish whipping Baldi into the corner. Perhaps going to go for it again. Now Nero setting up for Snake Eyes, and Snake Eyes connects, bouncing him head first off the turnbuckle. Now Nero with a big running elbow drop right to the sternum. And Nero in complete control of Baldi here. I thought this would be the other way around, but again, you shouldn't judge everything based on someone's size, I guess. But now Nero has the arm subdued, but now is just stomping on Baldi's wrist, trying to break the man's wrist. The whatever he is, his wrist. Because I don't know if I would call Baldi a man or a human, but I mean, just look at him. He's a monster. And an elbow to the back of the head. And this time the clothesline connects. That's what he was trying to do earlier. And dear God, Baldi's going to go high risk. And, knees to the midsection on the outside. Baldi trying to crush the ribs of Nero here. One who always got Nero. Oh my God, going for a tombstone. And a tombstone pile driver on the outside of the ring. It's too bad this is not false count anywhere, or this would be over. Wait a second. Not a second one. And Baldi going for another one. Another tombstone pile driver on the outside, trying to break Nero's neck. The referee up to a 5 count. Baldi clearly going for the count-out victory here. 2 tombstone pile drivers on the outside. Nero might be done here. The referee up to a count of 7. Nero needs to get back in the ring. Referee gets to 10. It's over. Nero's back on his feet and finally getting back in the ring. But oh, look at this. Responding with a crucifix bomb. Nice move by Nero, trying to get, but his head's got to be ringing off of those tombstones. But now got him in a cross arm breaker. Can he make him submit here off the cross arm breaker? Oh, but look at this Baldi getting out of it. And look at this, just some ground and pound right to the face. And nice counter by Baldi. Oh, and now look, he's going for it again. A 3rd tombstone pile driver. That's got to be it. Baldi into the cover. 1, 2, but only a 2 count. And Baldi should have hooked a leg right there for a better cover, but got a little overconfident right there. And now Nero is in trouble off those 3 tombstone pile drivers. And oh man, again with the elbow right in the face. And Nero, now the tide has clearly turned here in this matchup. And now Baldi again going to the top rope. What is Baldi going to do here? Baldi waiting for Nero to get back to his feet. Nero trying to get back to his feet, trying to answer that call. And Baldi with, got caught mid-air with a pendulum backbreaker. Beautiful catch by Nero. And Nero into the cover off the backbreaker. 1, 2, no, but only a 2 count. Baldi gets the shoulder up at 2. Man, some near falls in this matchup, and now Nero going after the neck. Or just using his head. Honestly, I don't know the logistics, but I think if someone has if it's easier for you to grab someone's jaw, like, you could really wrench their neck with that. And now look at these cross faces with that demonic arm right to the skull. Man, Nero's starting to get pissed off. And honestly, I don't blame him. He's got him back up. And now what is Nero going to do here? Just a snapmare taking him down to the ground. And a drop kick right to the back of the head. And that head's a big target, so. And oh, what a spinning kick right to the jaw. Nero may have just knocked Baldi unconscious. If I was Nero, I'd go for the cover right here. But Nero, a little overconfident perhaps. And now look at this, Nero setting up. And, a brain buster. Nice brain buster by Nero. Go for a cover off that spin kick. Oh, wait. Nero might be setting up for the double breaker. If he connects with a double breaker, that's it. Oh, but a counter into a DDT. Beautiful DDT counter by Baldi. Man, I think Nero was setting up for the double breaker, but this time connects with a military press slam. And Baldi is again in control. And all Baldi needs to do now is go for a cover, and this match is over. Oh, look at this. Look, nice roll up here. 1, 2. Oh, but Nero kicks out at 2. That was close. That was an interesting roll-up by Baldi. They're using his legs. But gets punched right in the mouth and now flying to the outside. He's going to the top rope again, but this time Nero caught him with a big right. And now landing hard on the outside. But man, what a matchup it has been so far between these two. And now Nero on the outside. What's he going to do here with Baldi? Oh, look at this. Got him up. Oh, but a counter. And a reverse DDT on the outside. Man, Nero needs to get out of the outside of the ring because he's just getting punished out there. But, a big right hand. A straight right. Probably may have just knocked Nero unconscious. And now look at this Baldi just launching him into the steel steps. Just torturing Nero right now. And the referee to a count of 4. I think Baldi would be fine with a count-out victory. But look at this. And just suplexing him into the steel steps. Man, that might be it. Baldi going back in the ring. Going to break the count. I think he may be pissed. I think he wants to pin Nero here. Or make him submit. Now he's got Nero back on his feet. This might be a mistake. Throwing him back. Yeah, he wants to beat Nero, not with a count out. But again, I don't know how smart that is. And now Baldi going to the top rope. But Nero meeting him and a big punch right to the stomach, knocking him down. Look at this Nero from the top rope setting up. And a Hurricane Rana from the top rope. That might be it. Nero into the cover, hooking the leg. 1, 2. Oh, that was close. 2 and 3/4 off that Hurricane Rana from the top rope. What a match this has been so far. Near fall after near fall in this match. And now Nero. What's Nero going to go for here? Nero on the apron of the ring here. And Nero with a springboard dropkick right to the face. Knocking Baldi clear out of the ring. Just knocked him clear out of the ring right there, ladies and gentlemen. That was a forceful, impactful missile dropkick. And now just a headbutt. Man, these two are going to war in this matchup. This has been a fantastic contest so far. What a way to introduce themselves to TAW. And a knee right to the jaw. Again, back on the outside. Now Nero, gets countered, throwing him right back in the ring. Baldi again using his size and strength advantage to his advantage. And now look at this. And oh, a big headbutt, man. If someone can deliver a headbutt, it would be someone with a grotesquely humongous head like Baldi. Oh, but blocked a punch. One in the corner. Now Nero got him on the top rope. Oh, but a counter by Baldi with a kick to the chest. And now Baldi with a diving axe handle right in the skull of Nero. And if I was Baldi, I'd go for the cover here. Oh no, he's got him in a nerve hold. Gonna try to make him submit here. I don't know if this is gonna do it or not, but it'll definitely do some damage. Now Nero, oh, nice leg trip getting out of it, and now into the cover off the leg trip. But only not even a 1 count. Man, he was trying to surprise Baldi with that one, but Baldi quickly kicking out. And a kick right to the spine. And again, the tide turns in this match. And now Nero going to the second rope. What's Nero gonna do here? And a diving splash right to the lower back. And trying to take away some of Baldi's strength by taking out his lower back. But man, these two have got to be tired. They've been beating the crap out of each other for several minutes now. And blocked a punch. And a big left hand, and you can see Nero is tired. But a beautiful drop kick by Nero right to the jaw. But can Nero finish off Baldi? Look at this. Irish whip into the corner. Lands face first in the corner, and now look at this. Perhaps. Oh, he's going for another snake eyes. And another snake eyes to Baldi. And now Nero has lost it, ladies and gentlemen. Just doing anything he can here to defeat Baldi here. Man. But this time Baldi with the leg trip. And now off of that leg trip, perhaps going to go for the cover. No, has got him up. And, oh, knee right to the spine with a backbreaker. Nice backbreaker there by Baldi. Man, these two have fatigue has got to be setting in. Nothing in the corner. And now look at this, going up top. What's Baldi going to do? Oh, a big chop. And another one. And now Baldi. And, oh, just kicking him right out of the ring. Man, that was a nasty landing for Nero. Landed right on his side and got kicked right in the face. Now Baldi again following him to the outside. What is Baldi going to have to do to put Nero away here? And same thing for Nero. This has been a very... Oh, no. Not another one. A fourth tombstone on the outside, and I believe that one busted Nero wide open. Nero is in serious trouble here. And now throwing Nero back in the ring. All Baldi needs to do is go for a cover, and that's it. 4 tombstones, but Nero back to his feet. Shot to the midsection. Oh, now off of that. Oh, going for a pile driver. Pile driver. Oh, but a counter by Baldi into a back body drop. Oh, and Nero lands hard right on his back. But yeah, Nero is busted wide open. But a block and a big left hand. Nero still trying to fight back. Shot in the midsection. And a DDT by Nero. And now Baldi's busted open. And a kick to the face. Man, Nero doing everything he can here. Oh, and another spin kick right to the mouth. That might be it. But Nero needs to go for a cover. Hook the leg. Oh, that might be what he's trying to go for here. Turning him away from the ropes. Into the cover off that kick. 1, 2. No, and again a kick out by Baldi. What is it going to take to win this matchup? 2 humongous spin kicks right to the jaw. Oh, but this time Nero perhaps going for the Devil Breaker one more time. Always got him up, setting up for the Devil Breaker. Can he connect? And he does. The Devil Breaker connects. 1, 2, 3. And Nero finally with the win. A humongous victory for Nero here on TAW in an incredible match against Baldi. What a matchup between these two. Nero finally securing the pinfall victory with the Devil Breaker. Man, what an impressive contest. I hope you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Good night, everybody.